Hi everyone, I am back with your weekly Tarotscope. If you've seen the video that was uploaded just before this, it was recorded last week. So last week I did not have a Tarotscope. I apologize for that. I was at a conference all that weekend, and then I got some really bad news that a family member and uncle had passed away. So it's kind of not in a frame of mind for doing this kind of thing, but I am back this week with it. So it is November, so I am using the Spellcaster's Tarot. There we go. Along with the Viking Oracle for our week. So I've already shuffled, so let's get started with Aries. And as always, if you're interested in your own personal reading, you can go to my Etsy shop and order a reading. As well, if you know your sun sign, obviously pay attention to that. And if you know your moon sign and your rising sign, pay attention to those ones as well for just like a little bit more of a little more accurate of a reading, we'll say. So let's get started. So Aries, we have the 10 of Swords reversed. So Aries, this week is a week where you may be finding it hard to let go of things, even if you know those things are for your best interest. So you might be trying to hold on to something that just doesn't work for you anymore, dragging out a relationship, a job, something like that. Could be even something small. It doesn't have to be big and dramatic like that, but it could be some behavior or something just it's time for it to end, but you just really don't want it to. But it's saying that this is the week where maybe you need to let that go so you can move on to other things. For Taurus, we have the Chariot. So Taurus, this is a great week for travel. It's also a week where you feel like you're really moving forward, you're taking advantage of things, and that you're able to kind of get all your ducks in a row so that you can kind of make some progress in some areas. So where you may have felt like you were being pulled in different directions before, now you're feeling focused. You feel like, okay, I'm making some progress in going towards my goals. For Gemini, we have the High Priestess reversed. So Gemini, this sometimes comes up when people are holding a secret of some kind. So there might be some kind of secret, and it may not even be yours. It could be that somebody tells you something and it's something you feel uncomfortable keeping. But it's about holding back information. And it can mean too that we might be holding back our sense of spirituality, talking about it or engaging in it because we fear what other people will think about it. So it's asking us, it's inviting us to be honest, but also to know when it's safe to say things and when it's not. Sometimes it is better to kind of hold that in, at least around certain people. So I'm going to put that aside. Where is it here? Put it aside for the High Priestess card by card. There we go. All right. Now for Cancer. For Cancer, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So luck is on your side this week, Cancer. Things are going well. There's a turn of events. It's saying that when it's upright, it's saying things are definitely turning out for the better. So if you've been feeling down or like feeling like you have a run of bad luck, this is saying that this is going to end soon and that things are turning in a better direction. And there's nothing you really have to do about it. It's just happening. It also invites us to stay centered even when there's changes around us. For Leo, we have the Knight of Wands. So Leo, this is a good week for travel as well. It's a good week for moving. If you're moving house, moving job, anything that involves movement this week is going to go really well. It's also saying it's a good time to take action. If you feel inspired to do something, to go for it, it's a good time to take risks. For Virgo, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Virgo, time to get down to work. Time to start working on your craft. Time to start working on any kind of hobby that you love, any kind of work that you love. This is a week to get down to business, but you're going to be enjoying it and feeling like you're making progress in this area. For Libra, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. So Libra, you may be feeling quite moody. You may feel like your emotions are kind of all over the place, and it's important that we not use those things to manipulate those around us, that we ask for things directly, because Libras, sometimes we have a tendency, I'm a Libra rising, to be maybe a little passive aggressive or to try to get things without directly asking for it. And it's saying we need to be more direct so that we can turn this around. It's also saying that we might be affected by the moods of others. So even if we're kind of calm and stable, we may be feeling the effects of other people's emotions, and it's telling us not to be manipulated by others either. For Scorpio, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Good time this week, Scorpio, to buy a house, get a new job, start a business, anything in the physical realm that you want to start this week will go very well. It's also a good indication that there is some money coming your way or some kind of gift. And it may not be a huge thing, but it's enough. So some good financial indications for Scorpio this week. Sagittarius, we have the Six of Pentacles, so more good financial indications here. You're feeling very generous. This may be a good week to do some holiday shopping. You're feeling very generous, very abundant. People are going to be generous with you. It's definitely a week where you're feeling like things are going in the right direction. For Capricorn, we have the Empress, so also a sign of abundance as well. Capricorn, this is definitely a week where you are feeling on top of things. You're feeling very creative. It's a good fertility indication for those that are interested in that. But it is a week where you're feeling overflowing with abundance and feeling like you have so much creative gifts and so much love to give others. This is a really wonderful week this week. For Aquarius, we have the Ace of Cups, and again, we have another fertility symbol. So if that's something you're interested, this is a good indication. And as somebody pointed out, it really does look like fallopian tubes here and a womb. But if you're not, take precautions, of course. But Aquarius, this is a week where you're feeling very open and receptive to everything that's around you and feeling much more in touch with your emotions than perhaps you have been in a while. So it is a good week for being inspired and also for any new relationships, whether friendship or love this week. And Pisces, we have the Two of Pentacles. So busy week, Pisces. You're kind of going to be a little bit go, 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 but you're going to be able to handle all the things. You're juggling, like this guy, the juggler, juggling a lot of different things this week, but you're kind of keeping it in the air. This is also a good indication there's a little bit of money coming your way this week as well. So a week of a lot of abundance for people, I'm seeing. And then for our oracle card of the week, we have, oh, that's interesting, Ahaz, which is interesting because I think it was Taurus got the Chariot and Leo got Knight of Wands, which are both about movement. And this rune is all about movement. So if you are traveling this week, this is an excellent indication for everyone. It also talks about working in partnership with people. So you can make more strides working together than by yourself this week. And it means that there's going to be progress as well. So even if you're not physically moving location or traveling or anything, you do feel like this is a week where things are moving forward very, very fast. So it's a week of movement and change. So that's what I'm seeing for this week. If you have any questions at all or any comments, please put below, like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time.